Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the reading for my Cancer sun, moon, and rising sign. All right, Cancer. So this is going to be for whenever you get to this reading. I am going to try to guide them for November, but time is fluid. So whenever you get to it, just trust that that's when you needed to hear the message. Okay. Now, Cancer. Thank you so much if you have already subscribed to my channel. I have finally reached 1,000 subscribers, so thank you. A special shout out to Readings by Shar. She's definitely supported this channel especially to reach 1,000 subscribers. I am truly grateful for her. You should check out her channel. She is extremely entertaining. She is extremely on point and really interesting to listen to. So check her out. Tell her the Guided Gem sent you. All right, Spirit. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, if you are single, I just want to let you know that there are readings for you, for the single people out there. And it's just to help you see if you're ready for a relationship, what you need to look at, what you need to work on in order for you to be in a healthy relationship if that's what you choose to do. All right, Cancer. And the other thing that I do is I do a daily guidance. So check out what's brewing with my gems. There's always something special that comes out every day, whatever's going on in your life. Maybe you hear a certain message and it'll help you either to make decisions. It'll help you to deal with the situation you're going through. It can help you warn you about something that might be coming up for you. Or it could just give you that aha moment. The readings are really, really short. So if you can get to them, by all means, I invite you to go listen to what's brewing with my gems on the daily guidance. Okay? All right, Spirit. So we already have your cards for you guys, Cancer. And I'm really curious to see because they came out together and all at once. Wow. So we have patience and planning. So number 7 is planting the seeds. Number 7 is also about, it's about having, the patience to wait for things to come towards you, things that you need in order to have this firm foundation. Sometimes there's things that need to be tweaked a little bit more, things that need to be defined a little bit more is what I'm hearing. And for some of you, I think it's because you're not sure if the person that you're with is the right person to build this steady foundation with, okay? Or some of you have started a business and now you're questioning okay, this is not working. Do I need to just give this up? Because I can't keep doing this. I need to feed my family. I need to survive. I need an income. I need to pay my bills. So you're just wondering, is this something that's never going to come to fruition? So you're really now taking a pause to look at the whole picture of whatever your situation is. So quite interesting, okay? Wow. And from the 7 of patience and planning, we go to the 6 of material and spiritual prosperity. So again, I'm going to say that this is what you're really truly contemplating. You're taking a look at all the seeds that you planted and you're saying am I getting any material prosperity from this? Is this growing into something or is it not? And this is what you're really trying to figure out here, my beautiful Cancer. I feel that you're needing to take a pause in whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's your relationship, partnership, whether it is, your business, your, let's say you just got a new job and you're wondering no, this is not it. Is this supposed to make me happy? I thought I was going to be doing something else and finally they're just making me do this. And I'm thinking I don't know if this is for me, really, honestly. Okay, so you're just looking at this whole thing now. And then you have the transformation. So transformation is like that death card number 13. So that's quite interesting. So I think what you are going to do is after you take this moment of pause and after I think you reflect on this whole thing, you're really going to change things around. So don't get scared of that transformation card because it's actually a really good thing. It's when sometimes you do that break, you either suddenly say, okay, enough, right? I'm not going to put another dollar into this business. I'm not going to put any more effort into this job. This is not what I thought it was going to be. This is not where I thought I would be at this time, at this stage of the process, the business, or whatever it is you're working on. this is not the relationship. The relationship is not going in the direction I thought it was going to be going into. So now you're going to completely put an end to all of this because it's not working for you. And sometimes it's actually really good to do this because it's better to do it now than years down the line, right? So good on you for doing this. Good on you, Cancer. So let's go into tarot. And for tarot, I'm going to use the Elements of Life Tarot. Of course, I'm going to use the deck and see what other messages come up for you. All right, Spirit, what are the messages for Cancer? So, wow, okay. Well, you're showing up in your reading, that's for sure. Here you are, Cancer. Look, the Chariot. So look at this. We have a lot of cards going on here. So let's see what's going on. So the first card that came out was actually the Seven of Water. Now, the Seven of Water tells us that we have a lot of options, a lot of possibilities. But, you know, with the patience and planning, like you're maybe, what I'm hearing is that you're doing too many things at once. It's like you can't master them. You can't master any of them if you're putting too much energy in all of these different places. And it's the same thing if you're dating and you're dating all of these people and either you're not finding the one or, you know, you are hoping that I'm hearing that some of you want to have a lot of children, but your partner doesn't want to. And that might be for someone out there. So here's what you need to do is like you really need to kind of get some clarity. And in order for you to get clarity, again, here we are taking that pause. It's time to rest. It's time to reflect on everything. And maybe you need a vacation. It's time to go away. It's time to put your feet up in the air. It's time for the sun to set in because you're absolutely contemplating. You're still going back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? Is the energy that we're getting here, right? Now, take a vacation. If you ride a motorcycle, get on your bike, go to the next state. Go visit a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. You know, call them up and say, hey, you want to take a short trip with me? You know, get them a helmet, get on the bike and just ride. It's going to give you clarity. Now, the Chariot can also be the card of victory and success. And it can also be the card that says, you know what? It's time to get to the finish line. It's time to make that decision. It's time to go where you're meant to be at this time and stage of your life, my beautiful Cancer. And if you're not there yet, this is why you're having to put an end to something and to completely transform your life around, because this is not what you wanted. This is not where you thought you were going to be. No, not at all. Okay. Now, the Strength card did come in the reverse. And it's quite interesting because, it's not the Strength card. I'm so sorry. It's the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I thought it was the Strength card, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the reverse. By staying where you are now, you are not going to be moving forward. You're going to actually be moving in the opposite direction of where you are meant to be at this time. So, Cancer, there is also a sense here, and I'm going to call it, but there's a sense here where you need to slow down, okay? Nothing has to be decided on the spot. Nothing has to be said and done like right now, right here, okay? So slow down, reflect on everything, and just be a little bit cautious because you don't want to go and just put an end to something and affect people, hurt people, and just destroy another person's life, because I feel that there's someone else involved in whatever it is that you're contemplating here. Now, if you are just going to pack up and go, then Cancer, I strongly suggest that you rewind a little bit, and it's always better to have that conversation and to have that clarity with the person so that there's no broken bridges. You know, at one point in the future, you guys will be able to mend the bridge. And just to be able to call them up one day and say, hey, how are you? Just being, you know, casual friends and saying like, you know what, are you doing good? Okay, good. I'm really happy for you. But you don't need to make someone hate you is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so just kind of be careful here. So it's good that you're going through all of this because you need to be where you need to be. And just make sure that you don't turn the wheel backwards, okay? Don't be reckless. Don't Don't hurt someone else, because that's going to be karma back on you, is what I'm getting. Okay? Spirit, is there any more messages for my Cancer? I'm also getting that the person who took you for a ride is the one that's going to now get some consequences, that things are no longer going to work out for them in their life. If they try to create some illusions towards you, guess what, Cancer? Their karma's coming for them right now, okay? They took you for quite a little ride there, and I'm so sorry about that. But karma's here for you. Yes. Awakened. So when I created my deck, I did create a few extra major arcana. So the awakened card is all about planting your seeds. Now, the seeds that were planted here, probably with a partner, probably with your business, probably with a job that you recently got, or whatever it is, this is not what is working for you. Once you transform, you're actually going to build this solid foundation. And once you build what is right for you, my beautiful Cancer, it's going to grow abundantly. It's going to grow into everything that your heart desires. Absolutely. So you can only do this when you're connected to the divine, spirit, source, God, whoever you believe in. So just make sure that when you do make your decision here, when you make your choice, that it's not going to bring karma back towards you. You got to do it in a chivalrous, I always get tongue twisted with that word, to do the right thing, to do right by others. Okay. I don't think, and I'm not talking about the one that took you for a ride, obviously. I think it's for you that you're just not where you are meant to be. For those of you who are not seeing your plans grow. Okay. All right. So you got to do that the right way so that you don't have karma coming back to you. And look at this. We have the 7 of Earth. So this is great. So once you've made the decision and you've awakened and you actually are transforming because you made your decision, now you're going to plant brand new seeds. And guess what these seeds are going to bring you? It's going to bring you the 2 of water, the 2 of cups. We see eye to eye. We're like twin flames. We're like mirrors of each other. We have love between the 2 of us. We have happiness, joy. We want the same thing. We're both going to go towards the end of that rainbow because we both want what's at the end of that rainbow. And you guys are going to be equal reciprocity here. Wow. I want that. We all want this. This is exactly what's coming for you, my beautiful Cancer. So absolutely. Contemplate everything, take a pause, take a vacation, take a break, go for that ride, and just make that choice, make that decision. If it's not working out for you, it's time to let it go. And after this, when you've awakened, you've made your plans, you've decided this is not working out for me, you cut ties, you transform yourself after, of course, a long healing. You plant new seeds, you will meet your perfect match. And under the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. This is the celebration card. This is the marriage card. This is having those 4 wands. This is the foundation. 4 is all about your foundations. You are going to finally get everything that you want. This is exactly what you've been looking for and you were not getting it here. So now you're going to plant the right seeds because you might be receiving downloads. It might be, I'm getting for some of you that this is someone that you already know. This is someone in your neighborhood. I'm hearing that this is probably someone that you're already talking to, Cancer. And now you're saying like, you know what, I'm wasting my time here and this is really just creating a lot of confusion, illusions, and it's not giving me what I want. So you're going to take a break, possibly take a vacation, and when you're going to come back, you're going to receive downloads and messages from the divine, and you're going to say, okay, I know what I have to do. So now you're going to start planting seeds with the person that you already know, someone that you've known for a while. And this is someone that lives near you. This is someone that you see on and off again. Now, I'm not saying that you guys have a relationship, but I think the connection is there. And I think you didn't explore this connection because at the time, I feel that there's one of you that was not giving into it. I think you guys are cordial towards each other, and I think the attraction is there. But I think one of you, and I believe it's the other person, was not ready for you, Cancer. But I think when you return and you clean up your life here and transform your situation, I think then they'll be ready for you. But they'll be ready for you because you're going to be ready for them. Interesting, isn't it? All right, Spirit, let's get some advice from our beautiful Cancer. So, Cancer, it looks like you're going on vacation. So that's really nice, actually. Let me know where you go. And if you're going to ride into another state, let me know what state that is. And funny enough, some of you are actually going to cross that border, probably go see somewhere into Canada. I'm seeing California. I'm seeing Vancouver. I'm seeing Calgary. I'm seeing, for some of you, I'm seeing Connecticut. I don't even know where Connecticut is in the States, but I'm seeing Florida. So check out your neighbors. So if there is a neighbor that you've been kind of eyeing on, but you know, you wanted to explore your options here, I think you're done exploring. I think you're ready to settle down. And I think that the person is also going to be ready for you, my beautiful Cancer. And for those of you who are in a relationship that is not going anywhere, you're going to end that and there will be a new one coming in for you. Yep. All right, Spirit, what's the advice for my beautiful Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer? I'm seeing wheels, and I don't know if that's the motorcycle, but I'm seeing that someone is just like speeding. Like, you know, when you like press on the gas and the wheels spin and they make that mark on the asphalt, on the concrete or the grass or wherever it is, but I see the wheels like smoking. So you need to slow it down. I don't know if it's you or if it's a cross watcher, but somebody is really not patient, I guess. Not patient, angry. I'm hearing angry. Someone is just really being very forceful, and I think this is why you need to say, okay, you know what, this is not working out for me. I think this is someone who just, you know, is very demanding, is very controlled, but I'm not seeing narcissism. I'm just seeing like it's someone who's very bossy. So if they have a motorcycle and that's the kind of energy that they're rough and they just, you know, they just take what they want. Like, even if they want you now. And like, it doesn't matter if you're busy. It doesn't matter if you're with your friends and you're like, no, I can't do this anymore. Like, this is not what I want. And you're a little bit afraid to end this, but just understand that if you don't, it'll get worse for you. Okay, Cancers? Spirit, what is the advice for my Cancer? Interesting. What is the advice for my Cancer, please? Thank you. That is your card. Watchers. Transpersonal. How interesting. So I am going to read it from the book, but just understand that it's card number 6. So 6 is all about the choices and decisions, right? So I'm thinking of the Lover's card. So you're definitely, you definitely have someone watching you, or you're watching someone, but I feel like it's more than that. Let me get the meaning in the book for you. Very interesting. Card number 60. So we have the Watcher. So it says serendipity, the observer. It says the observer witness, transpersonal. When watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing. Oh, interesting. Doesn't it match what you're reading? I love when Spirit does this. Spirit is so good to me. Spirit is so good to me. I am truly, truly grateful. Okay, so it is an invitation to stop doing. Pause. Get off the treadmill and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower, meaning like do not share it with anybody. If you're angry, upset, like crying, don't let anyone see that, okay? Cancer, it's time to be the wizard, okay? Just be smart is the message that I'm getting anyways. So do not engage in the action happening around you. Simply observe. So that person here that is very bossy and very demanding is what I'm hearing. You know what? If you're feeling sad and if you feel like crying because they're maybe a little rough on the edges, Spirit is saying, like, just to make your plan, just kind of take a step back, you know, don't give them any hints that you're unhappy or miserable or whatever. Just be smarter than that, okay? Interesting. So watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer. The watcher invites you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day to day. I'm sorry, someone was coming in. I'm going to read that again. So the watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day to day. Rise to divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. I love that. Things happen without you doing anything. Creations unfold in its own mysterious way, requiring only a sacred witness. So listen, my beautiful Cancer, I think you understand this message. If this is your reading, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And if you got the message, just type in the comments box below saying, I got it. Got it, Maria. Thanks, Maria. Anything, just even a word. Even the letter K, it tells me that you got the message and I've done my job, okay? So please go ahead. Just write me that little tiny comment. Show me some love if you enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbs up button. That helps my channel as well. And if you click on the notification bell, I will be going live because I've reached 1,000 subscribers. So stay tuned for that and you will get notified if you click on the notification bell. Okay? Well, there you have it, my beautiful Cancer. Until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.